Oh, oh, hello. Hello there, guys. Hi, Dave. How's it going? I was zoning out on YouTube thumbnails. I was zoning. Man, zoning out. Okay. Dave, what's going on today? Man, so I was looking at the video today on Melody's channel, and it's got second, it's second to the last in views, I think, but it's got I don't know if it has the most likes, but it has the most comments out of every video. Maybe even totaled, I think. I don't wanna assume that. Let me see. I'm still recovering from Mel's live. What? How so? Too much too much information coming at you all at one time. The AI, the truth of AI is setting in. The AI is here and it's not going away. Yeah, we're adjusting this face because it was like in the wrong area, I think. And we're gonna skew it a little bit. There we go. Skew it. Yeah, like that. There we go. Huh? Right? No, a little more. Skewy, skewy, bluey, and dewy. And I don't even know why I didn't notice this before, but I'm glad I caught this. I appreciate all you guys coming and supporting me in the live stream. That was awesome. I appreciate that. I don't know what I was talking about. Skew or distort again. There we go. There we go. He's looking a lot better now. He's looking more norm. He's looking more normy. That's good. Overstimulated just the way I like it. Taking you to the edge. Ah. Sorry. I think the views is because your vid was uploaded first. Her vid, the last to get uploaded, has mad views. Zoomers have no attention span to swipe more than once or twice. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, with all the comments, there was like 44 comments, and maybe like two, one or two of them were like uh some people posted like two comments, but the majority of them were single comments. I like there's a few of them that were funny as hell. Oh, and I didn't realize, maybe slightly in the moment, I didn't realize I cursed on stream. I don't even know what I was talking about, and then I said, "Oh, I just said the F word. Nice." And then I saw comments about needing to wash my mouth out with soap. I washed it out with coffee this morning. But I had a good time. It was fun. I need to do more stuff like that so that I can get over myself, get over my insecurities about speaking in front of people. It's kind of why I started doing this YouTube crap, but it's different with YouTube because it's not a whole room full of people staring at you, or you're not staring at yourself on screen like, look at this idiot. He's trying to sound smart. He's trying to sound intelligent. Who does he think he is? Actually, I don't do that anymore. I'm just like, I ain't trying to sound smart. Just be myself. That's all it is. Christy was very surprised. Keegan, well, they're younger. They're like, uh, I think they're like in their teens or preteens. So yeah, you hear somebody cursing because I don't usually curse much on my own channel. But again, I try to be more conscious about my cursing, but then again, I don't want to be always self-editing myself and like, oh, I can't curse if like I need to, but I try to be more cognizant of when I start to want to curse just to be like, oh, I'm trying to be cool or something. And cursing is cool, but it's not really. It just shows a lack of uh, your inability to speak. Because I see these videos and people are constantly dropping f bombs and stuff, and it's like I can't pay attention to anything other than the fact that you're swearing. That's distracting from whatever you're trying to convey. Um, Maybe if you're a little more intelligent about the words you use and not feel like you have to constantly every other word is F bomb. Like it doesn't have the same effect anymore the more you use it. Let me stop this. It just makes people focus on that word and not your message. It looked it looked one of those hostage vids until you started talking like you're waiting to be beheaded or something. It was nice to watch. Yeah. Um, so I've done a few of these. I'm not used to Zoom calls and I'm used to live streaming, but in like the comfort of my own space. I don't have to answer to anybody except my wife. Because when Mrs. OP asks for something, I've got to go make sure uh, um, I attend to her, or else we got to shut this down. But yeah, I totally get it. I see. I'm watching myself on screen, and then I also had it up on my desktop to watch it being live streamed on YouTube. So there's a delay. There was quite a delay, and uh, I'm like, just looking at myself on the screen. I'm like, yeah, I need to be more animated. But then again, I'm like, What for what reason? Why do I feel like I need to be more animated? And I'm just trying to stay calm because I'm so nervous. Like, oh, I'm trying to listen to what people are saying, but then I'm also in my own head, like, uh, oh, when my turn comes, what do I say? What do I say? And I have to keep reminding myself, just relax and get out of your head. Don't worry about it. Just you just say whatever you do in the moment. Plan for quit trying to plan for it. Because that's what starts to worry me more is like, oh, I, I need to sound intelligent. And it's like, you're not gonna sound intelligent, dude. Nobody's gonna sound intelligent. So yeah, that's why I kind of look like it should have like the AI come in with the sword and behead me kind of thing. That'd be hilarious. But it's supposed to be a family friendly channel, so I don't want to ruin that for Mel. But I think Rocky is looking a lot better. Mr. Rock Dog. He's still got tears in his eyes. Um, Actually, I will be redrawing this whole thing just to make the lines look a little more um, clean and consistent. You should flap your arms around like one of those wacky waving inflatables when you're on a panel next time. You know what would be funny is just to do something random. Plus, I don't want to be I don't want to feel like I'm trying to be the center of attention. So, especially when people are talking, like I could totally go be all goofy and start doing weird things in the because my mind would like to go to places like that. Like, oh, what would it be like during this live stream if I just did this? But then it's like I don't wanna ruin it for people because I think I'm trying to be funny or something, or, save that for my own streams, which I don't do enough of because I'm too busy, um, trying to do these projects. And I think, his head's gotta come up a little bit, this whole bit. But yeah, it was nice to see y'all in the chat. I was like, "Oh my god, it's like my whole fan base on YouTube is like in the chat." And I didn't see anybody else. No, nobody else's like people are in the chat. It was just you guys. I'm like, yeah, that's sweet. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Dave. The OP gang. Yeah. OP Army. Man, I need a cool name for my channel uh channel followers like Huz has the Huzlas. I came up with that one. I thought that was hilarious. I don't know if he did mention it, but I don't know if he's down for his people being called Huzlas. I've noticed that with other channels, especially on Twitch. They're like, "Oh, what do we call ourselves?" And then they try to come up with something. But his is perfect because he's always trying to hustle. Like I love Emmett, like, he's just a awesome character, because he's always did you see his book? He just released a new book. This guy's got I haven't looked at it, but he's got a few books out there. But yeah, I'm like, "What is this?" "Oh, okay. Free the scribble?" I'm down with scribbling. I'm tempted to even purchase his book just to have it and show it off on my channel and be like, "Oh, look at this book." Not to make fun of it, but to, you know, support the guy in his endeavors. He's trying. I know we give him a hard time, but he's trying. I missed I missed his latest, his cooking, uh, live stream, though. I saw it was on, and I was like, "Oh, I can't do this right now." I think I was streaming my oh, no, I was about to get ready to do the live stream for Mel. I mean, it's free if you have a Kindle, you can get the book for free digitally right now for I think there might be 7 or 6 days left. But yeah, I even made him a post on my channel supporting other channels, supporting other content creators. How's that? What other content creator would be like going that far for another content creator? Taking away attention from themselves to prop somebody else up. You don't see it too often. Oh, you did? You read and previewed, and I'm thinking of a good review for it. Yeah, I read, like, the first page or so. I need to go back and finish it, but I figured, why not just get the book? I don't know how much it was, but yeah, help the guy. He's trying to do his thing. He's got so many irons in the fire, though. It's like, you are tr hey, I'll support you just for trying to do all that, cause I could not. I It did make me a little jealous. I'm like, "Man, this mother got a book." I mean, he's got multiple books, he's got a book on art, man, how long is this? He even invited me, though, to, collab with him on writing a book or putting together a book. We just needed to, come up with some themes, and I'm just like, "Man, dude, I'm so busy. I can't take on another project." And then all of a sudden, he's releasing this book called Free the Scribble, and I'm like, "Mother." Jeez. But good for him. Good for him, 'cause, I woulda never thought of that, you know? It's not like I scribble all the time, but I doodle and just kinda do whatever, so, yeah, that's awesome. It's like it's like mother hen, you don't put in the work, you don't help out, you don't reap the rewards. But I have my own stuff going on, so I need to slow down sometimes. I'm always trying to do more than I, uh, should do, but sometimes it gets me in trouble. Like, I don't finish things on time. I let things go that um, are important. Oh shoot! Sorry, Twitch. I didn't even take you off the start screen. Boy, what a that is awful. See what I mean? Not paying attention to my Twitch, trying to trying to make it available for people on different platforms. Plus I can do, even if it's not being able to collab all the time, I can support him in other ways. Support his channel. It's like I always follow these people, and I'm like, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money to give them. And then I'm like, well, I'm not spending a whole lot. So let me just throw him. I mean, he has it set so it's pretty cheap at the lowest level. So why not give him money? Why not give other artists YouTube artists on YouTube, because I don't want to call them YouTubers. They're artists who are doing their thing on YouTube. Why not help support them? Because they're smaller content creators, and I enjoy watching their stuff. So I'll give them a little bit of money. Even like Don Drill, the guy I showed uh, his painting off to, he was doing memberships on his YouTube. Well, he told me he was like gonna stop doing that. So they're gonna he was gonna, I guess YouTube refunds uh your money. I'm like, dude, you know, I I truly and wholeheartedly want to support you, but if you don't want to, because he felt uncomfortable about uh how that looks on his live streams. Because if you're a member, your name, you get it, your name gets a different color, you get a badge, you get like these certain perks, but not everybody can do that. But he shouldn't. I don't think people should limit themselves just because everybody should understand that people are at a certain place in their lives, and they might not be able to give money, but they support in other ways. So, but I don't know, it might make other people feel uncomfortable seeing that somebody's got these special little things. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to turn that off so that you can still give, but not make it public. Because it seems like that's what YouTube is headed towards, is like gamifying their platform. Like, especially with the experience points, and then who's number one chat fan. It's like, but I guess I don't know if that's stuff I can turn off. And that's the thing, you should be able to um tailor your channel. Hold on a second. I think the dog needs to go outside. I will be right back. Dog has to go out. So Hey, Melody. Sorry, I was talking groceries with the wife. Everybody's recovering. All right, so what is what? Oh, am I back? What happened? Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking, guys? Are we looking consistent? Oh, I forgot I need to redraw. Oh boy, I need to redraw Mr. Bow. Keep forgetting these guys' names. Mr. Bow. Mr. Bojangles. Okay, that might be a little too much. But thank you, Melody, for stopping by. YouTube, give us all that money back. Okay. Yeah, I feel like YouTube still keeps their cut. YouTube will still keep their cut. They'll refund the money that the creator gets. But I still feel YouTube keeps their cut. How are we doing here? We're supposed to figure this out here. But yeah, the live stream was fun. Though nerve-wracking. Man, I think everybody did a great job on their videos. I was surprised at everybody's use of AI. Do it like this. There we go. And then maybe like this. Like that. This and like that. This. And, oh yeah, thank you guys for the likes. Where are we sitting at? Wow, that's nice. 6. Man, part of that time I wasn't even sitting here. Appreciate that, guys.
It's got to give him some man dog boobs. Yeah, he's kind of a chunker, you know. I want to get. Let's stretch this out though. Up it. There we go. Deselect. What's this? Whoops. Is this part of the... What is this part of? Erase. That is not part... Oh, it's part of this. Some of Rocky is on the bow layer. Okay. Okay, guys, so what about Rocky? What do we need to do with Rocky's face to make it do a little better? Need to turn that for sure. That was crooked a little bit. And distort. Make it a little smaller. Whoops. Those are not teeth. I should make them like upper teeth. Ooh. There we go. Make that a little smaller. His eyes are way too far apart. Something like that. There we go. There we go. He had his eyes too far apart. Now his little eyebrows. This dog has eyebrows. This dog, whoops. This dog has eyebrows. And adjust. Shrink this bad boy. Oh, thought I was about to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Let's put this actually in the frame of the camera here. It's 11:46. I do work today, so the usual end stream at about 1:30. So we got about a little less than an hour and 45 minutes. And we'll see what we can get done. So this is the third spread. I finished the second spread yesterday, so we have a total of 15 to do. And we have till the end of December is what I remember reading from the publisher. And I already had a few months to work on this. And so I've been slacking a little bit. But we do have a start. We have the first 2 pages done. Dave says, "Gotta keep on pushing." Yep, it's just like life in general. Just gotta keep pushing. We may have our trials and tribulations, but we could sit down. We could sit down on the curb and watch life just go by. But eventually, you want to get up and do something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're dissatisfied with how things are going here in this country. And you want to go move out to the woods, build yourself a log cabin. Send death threats via mail to people or on YouTube. No, that last part was just a joke. We don't need to joke about it because when it happens, then it's tragic. Okay, I think we got his face straightened up enough. Not sure about his coat. He's kind of got curly hair, so how do we do that? He's kind of like a lamb chop. Here we go. He's got some nice teeth. He's got nice pearly whites. They're all straight. He's got straight teeth. I gotta keep telling myself some of these lines aren't really necessary, but I gotta put them in there so that I can take them out. He needs like a big old pompadour. Yeah, something like that. No, not that much. Something like this. Something like that. was there. Actually, it should be like this, maybe. Do we get our... Oh, there it is. I knew. Printed flail. Whoever this person is, I'm wondering if it's the same person making all these bots. Yeah, they keep creating brand new bot accounts, and they probably just span everybody on Twitch. But come on, man. Suspicious user activity widget and mod. Suspicious users in the active monitoring state are able to publicly post chats. You can view what they've sent in chat in the most restrict printed flail. Restrict. Pin? I should pin it. Printed timeout warn. No, man, straight to ban, dude. I don't subscribe to that. You go straight to ban. You created your profile today or yesterday just to drop some BS in my chat. No, ain't having it. Not gonna happen. I mean, what are you even doing? You're not saying nothing. I don't even know what the hey that is that you're posting to begin with. So, are you just doing it because you're dissatisfied with social media in general? Like, these people are the bottom, the lowest. I'm a bane on society. All right, I think we got our bow. I think we've got our bow. Okay. Yep. Bow's collar needs to be a little bigger, though. I want to say. Let's just. Whoops. Whoops. Am I using the right brush? I feel like I'm not using the right brush here. What was the brush? Is it this one? Yeah, I feel it was this brush. That's okay. Okay, we're using these Vine brushes to do the lines. Actually, let me go back. Hold on, we'll save this. Let's go back. What brush. What's going on here? My stream. Oh. Like, what's going on? My stream. Excuse me, guys. We had an hour already. Holy shoot. 6 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Man, midday streaming. Not much going on. Everybody's busy at work, at play. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, no, that's the same brush, the Blair. I don't know why they call it that. Blair. Whoops. Let's turn that on. Let's duplicate. Duplicate that light. Oh, no. Undo that. I wanted to copy it. And then we import it. Import. Import into the new file. And now we have our little palette. Our pally. Call it our pally. Excuse me. And paste that pally in here. Paste layer. Now we got our palette for our Rocky. Is that our palette for bow too? Okay, what we need to do is, we'll turn that off though. No, that's getting cropped. So we can move that over here. Want it to get cropped. Turn that off. Is it this one? Where is recent watercolor layer? Okay, now we got our new fill. Oh, you know what? No, we're not doing that yet, because where's the outline? Turn that down. Opacity. We are redrawing. That's right. We needed to redraw this whole character. Let me check this nose though. I want to make sure we're staying consistent with our character. I guess I'm worn out from. Actually, I was up till past 2 a.m. So that makes sense. I'm still worn out. Got up at 6. Was it 6? I wonder, do we ever get any thumbs downs? Thumb downs? Thumb downers? Thumbers, downers. Oh, I got no description yet. I always do that after the videos. I should start doing that before I go live. Okay, here's his nose. I wish I could have 2 pages open at the same time, but that would probably be too much for this. Okay, I'm feeling like whoops. Redo. Nope, undo. That is that. We need an actual brush to draw. Where is it, Blair? Nope. Black, right? Sorry guys, just listening to Andreel's live right now. Oh boy, my wife picked this up. Happy holiday, wicked mix, holiday mix. Oh my god, I haven't opened it yet, but it's calling me. We got cashews, almonds, peanuts, pecans, and other tasty morsels, all flavored with 7 wicked spices, drizzled with rich chocolate. Look at that. Now I want a snack because I'm almost out of my coffee. Uh-oh, we're doing it, guys. Christmas snack. It's not even. It's only December 2nd. I thought it was December 1st. We got like a little lattice bit. We got even smaller lattices. It is yummy, Dave. Here's a bundle. It's like salty and sweet. This one has all kinds of stuff drizzled on it and sprinkled on it. Oh my god. I need to be careful. I can't eat too much of it. They got me with the Chex because I used to like Chex, but I don't really eat cereal anymore. Chunks. I need a wide angle lens so you guys can see. Okay. 2 more pieces. 2 more. I had one. This is the last one. Oh, you know what? It's, there's like a heat to it too. Like they put cayenne or something in it. I didn't get any cashews, almonds, or peanuts or pecans yet. They're probably all at the bottom. But let's hide that. We'll stash that away. We don't want the mice to get at it because they'll chew through that. We got our guy Zato on the prowl though. He keeps the mice population down. Ooh, that was delicious. Snacky. My wife orders this stuff. I don't know where it comes from. It's smoky hot chipotle. So chocolate laced and smoky hot chipotle. That's not bad. I give that out of 5. That's a good 4.5. I don't want to just give it a 5 because it is actually a 5. I won't lie, it's a 5. But if I give it a 5, then I'm just just be an indulgent pig. So I gotta take a half a point out because it's too good. Take a half point off because it's too good. It loses points because it's just that good. Oh man, there's still some coffee in it. Oh, and then it's this new coffee brand my wife got. And so it kind of has some holiday flavors to it. So now it's making me like want to go back in that bag and eat some more. Self-control. So, what do you guys think? Does Rocky become friends with Bo, or does Bo just say, get the H out of here, Rocky. You suck." That would be my version. Is Bo's like, "I can't stand you. Why did they bring you home?" That's the look he's got right now. Like, do I get to stay here? Do, do I get to live here with you guys? Rocky's just unsure if he is truly wanted in this household. He just got here. He just showed up. He just pulled up in the pink Cadillac, got out the car, comes in, and sees this little kind of white dog. And the white dog says, "Who the hell are you?" And he's like, "I'm Rocky, but not Rocky and Bullwinkle fame. I'm Rocky, the gray French bulldog. Don't you know who I am? I just got out of jail. I'm living with you now." Whoa, that's an awesome book. Rocky just got out of jail, and now he's moving into the neighborhood and living with Bo. He's like, "I skipped the halfway house to your house." Rocky's like, "Give me that box of toys. This is my bunk." That would be my version if I rewrote this story. It would be called Bo Becomes Rocky's. That's because Rocky still thinks he's in prison. Bo's like, he'll be back in jail in a few days. Got the ear canal. Okay, his head's getting a little thicker. That's what I think was missing, was that his head wasn't as thick. He's got kind of a knotty head, like a knot head. Hold on, guys, that wasn't quite right. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit more refined. I don't know if his mouth should be bigger or what. It's okay. That is okay. There we go. Hold on. Something like that. Hold on. It's not smooth enough. Okay. So we have this, that. So the other day I was watching another YouTuber, kind of tattooist, graffiti artist, and they're painting their name or their piece on their backyard wall. And I'm like, man, I wish it were nice and warm here. And it would be so cool to paint outdoors again. But where I am at is snow everywhere. And we won't be seeing that for some months. Must have been a pre-recorded video because he lives in the, I think, like, what was it? Is it Massachusetts or Connecticut? Somewhere in there. I don't know. I guess, would you call that the upper Northeast? And I feel like it would be cold there. But I am not well versed on the East Coast and their weather. But he was outside and it looked like his backyard. Just painting on his makeshift wall, his graffiti wall. I see a lot of guys, people, mostly guys, because I don't see too many like women graffiti artist channels on YouTube. There's a few, but I think a lot of them are like in the southern part of the hemisphere, in South America. So, you know, the weather there is going to be a lot nicer than the Northeast or the upper Midwest here. But these guys build these makeshift walls to paint on, usually like in their backyard. And I can't say I haven't had mine. Didn't do much on it. But now it is turned into junk because of the winter. I took it down 2 years ago, I think it was. And now I wanted to put it back up this past summer, but it was too hot, and then I just wanted to work in the garage. And I wasn't trying to focus too much on doing like graffiti type stuff. So I didn't put it back up. But man, watching his video, I was like, oh man, I want to paint outside. I want to paint something on the wall. But what would be cool would be to build something like out of block. I think that tail's got to drop down. His tail is way too high unless it's angled. It would be cool to have a block wall, so the tail would come off something like that. Like a block wall to paint on instead of wood. Because a lot of them use like the chipboard type plywood. And it just always ends up looking trashy after so many years being weathered. But I do have some, to get my little graffiti fix, I do have some canvases that I have started. One for, I have a couple of them, and right now those two are for graffiti friends of mine. And they're just like their names, just doing their names. I should finish them because, boy, I had started them a few years back. One is pretty much almost completed. The other is probably a little more than halfway to 3/4 done. And I just put so much time into them, which I want to, because if they're for my graffiti buds, they better be good. I actually did one for one of my other graffiti buds. Turned out pretty good. It's up on my Instagram. I don't think I have any pictures of it on my YouTube. But what did he write? It was like 4 letters, and they were all consonants, no vowels. I was surprised. Oh, what is it? There's an L. There's a. Is there an R? Oh, it's treble. TRBL. Treble or trouble, but there's no vowels, which is kind of interesting because I don't usually see too many names that don't have vowels, because especially like E. I'm not sure about A. E, A, and O's are usually like the most common vowels in names. Which is funny because I have I and U in mine, plus the O. And I feel like E or A is probably number 1, and then the other comes in second as far as popularity. I'll take a vowel for 200, Vanna. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. But yeah, I got probably I don't know if that's true. The 2 of the least common. Oh my God. Oh, I put. Wait a second. No. I put the tail. Wait, did I? Okay, maybe I didn't go too far there. Come on. Nope. Redo. Need to find where I ended up on the wrong layer. Okay, this is good. We didn't get too far into it before I screwed that up. There we go. no, that's way too much right there. That's way too much. But yeah, it was so fun to watch his video, doing his name on his wall, and I'm like, oh, I want to do one. It's been a while. The last one I did was with a friend of mine. They were doing an event up in Minneapolis, this coffee shop. Buddy of mine was kind of, I don't know if he was throwing it or he organized me and our other buddy to paint this wall. So we were there just providing, like, cool little visuals for like the backdrop of this event. People. I think there was a musicians that were playing or a band that was to come through. They had somebody that was selling their um, like their original clothing that they made. It was kind of cool. But we were just, while everybody's chilling, we're just painting this wall, and it was pretty fun. But I think that was the last time I got out to actually paint my name. Wait, did we do that before or after? We had another gig where we painted these corrugated shipping containers for this landscaping business. They were storing tools and stuff in it, and I don't know if they were having issues with just random people graffitiing up their containers, but the guy that organized us to do that coffee shop event, he worked for them, so he got us this gig, and we painted uh, uh, the two large sides, the back sides of these shipping containers, and one side panel that faced the street. And that was pretty fun. I did a big old frog and a big old loon. Did the loon on the short side and the frog on one of the big sides. And my buddy did the name of the business was called Field something. I think he did like Field in big, nice, cool lettering. And the background, um, I did a bunch of patterns in different colors, which was kind of cool. Sorry, I'm being distracted by watching Don drill paint. But yeah, I think that might be on my Instagram. Actually, both those were on my Instagram. Probably like a year or two back. But every time I start thinking about doing graffiti, it's like, unless I'm doing it, it's like, I'd almost rather be at home painting on painting on the canvas than. But it's nice to have art out in the public. You're just doing it. I don't think we got. I can't remember. Did we get paid at all for the landscaping thing? If we did, it probably wasn't much. So I just wanted to do it just because we had the opportunity to do it. We don't usually we don't try to seek out too many things like that. And it's not like there aren't plenty of opportunities to try and get some walls together to paint. And it's always fun to do, but when I just start thinking about it, it's like I just rather finish my canvases or go in the garage and work on some weirdo abstract stuff. Because I love graffiti from an early age, probably like preteens. When I first saw it in Minneapolis, actually, the first time I saw graffiti was on public television when they aired Style Wars back in was the mid to later 80s. And then after that, when my brother and I swam for the Boys and Girls Club, there was a school behind the Boys and Girls Club, like like a grade school, and they had this huge, just cement open area that were like basketball courts and stuff, and it was just all cement, just kind of like a playground area, inner city playground area at a school. It's all cement, but it eventually got filled up with graffiti pieces. Come to find out that the person doing that, and it was just one person, I think, until people started coming in, saw that, and then they just started adding stuff because they're like, oh man, somebody else is doing this. I want to do this. Come to find out, it was one of our team members on the swim team. He was older. He was like 5 years older than me, and like 17. Let's see. I swam from when I was 11 to 13. So from like 16 to 18, because the last year of swimming, those older guys, they were going to be graduating high school and going off to wherever colleges they were going to go to school at. And he ended up going to the School of Art in Chicago. But yeah, he was the one that ended up painting all that stuff. Didn't find that out until much later on, and I'm just like, damn. And he actually teaches graffiti or style writing, and he does these workshop camp type things with kids and adults and stuff back in Minneapolis. But he had invited me to come paint his wall one year with him. He was calling it, he would invite, these different artists, writers, graffiti writers, to paint on the wall with him. So it'd be like a one-on-one. And I was so honored that he even like hit me up and thought of me, because I'm not really much of a writer. I've done a little bit, but not like, I'm not like a staple in the graffiti community as far as like being known or whatever. But yeah, he invited me to come paint the wall with him, so I did like this kind of dragon character. It was more like inspired by those like Chinese dragons you see in Chinese New Year's with the dancers and stuff. And so it was a dragon, but then I had all these frogs. We're holding up the dragon, and then he did his name next to that. And boy, I think the pictures are on my Instagram too. That's from like maybe 2018, 2019, and oh my god, it looks so dope, so awesome. So what would be It was bussin'. It was bussin'. Garage arts. Yep, I love me the garage arts. Who knows if I'll ever get a proper art studio, but until then, I will always have the garage. I'll have my computer desk here. I have my living room, and I'll have my garage. And and if I put up the wall again in the backyard, I'll have that. And that is fine with me. Okay, I got this looking pretty good. Let's see. I think this is looking pretty good. We got our guy Rocky. Oh man, why do I feel like this arm needs to drop? And stop spitting on the screen. Yeah, just a little bit, because I think Rocky, he just wants a hug. I think Rocky just wants a hug. He just wants Bo to hug him. Rocky's like, I'm tired of being a thug. I just want a hug. Hug this thug. Even thugs need hugs. Let's thug it out. You know, I keep adding all these lines, and I'm like, are these lines necessary? The lines, are they... And I feel like this arm is way too short. Right? Short arm. It's got one short arm and one long arm. Yeah, something like that. I think his arm was way too short. That's okay. Whoops. Let's fix this. Okay. Something like that. Something like that. Something. Do I need that line? We'll just add it in there for now. Okay. And then let's kind of shrink this a little bit. Oh, wait a second. Okay. No, undo that. Undo that. So this has got to be like this. Because his arm is ending up in the gutter. His arm is in the gutter. It can be in the gutter for a little bit. Scale, because there's a lot of space up top. Like this is the top part of that line, blue line. That's where the edge of the book is. I don't know how much they're trimming off though. This should be like a ½ inch in from the edge of the book. So I guess if I put it up there, but then that means his arm goes in the gutter. That's what this center part is called. From the center line, ½ inch out on either side, that is called the gutter. And you do not want to put anything in there that's like heavily detailed. You know what? I think this, oops. I think this bit and this bit need to be bigger. So we go like this, and go like that. Because, you know, he's got some muscles. He's been doing a lot, he's pumping a lot of weight in prison. I might have to make Bo a little smaller, because Bo right now, all right, so we're shoving him back into the gutter. His arm, his tail is back in the gutter. Wait, hold on, cancel that. There we go. We might shrink him. But Rocky is looking for a hug. Let's move this over here. We need to move these up to where our character is. We'll turn this one off. And we'll move Bo's fill up there. Move this. We don't need that anymore. Put that down there. Keep these things organized. Toys. All that's going down here. Okay, and then we get our watercolor brush. Come on, that's our live brush, what they call a live brush, because it is live. Okay, 12:48. Still got some time. It's been an hour since my last update. Oh no, wrong color. Holy moly, I was doing black. Come on. There we go. We need that gray. What was I thinking? There we go. I was wondering why I was looking all weird and off and yellowy. Hey, Kate is in the house, the chat house. Kate is in the chat house. Welcome, Kate. Welcome back, Kate. Hope you're doing well, having a good day. Thanks, Kate. Kate's now going to use my real name, which is fine. I don't oppose people using my real name. It is out there. It's on my channel. So, but yeah, for the 30 seconds to masterpiece. Um, I don't know why Melody was. I guess it's for more for the artists and not for the YouTube celebrity. So use my real name instead, because a lot of people aren't gonna know me as Omizu. They're not gonna know me at all. So I don't know. Maybe it's better that I use my actual name. But because I started my channel, actually my channel originally when I was doing skateboarding stuff, and it's called Shop Lurker because I would just be lurking all the time. So lurking at the shop, lurking at the skateboard shop, dreaming about all the cool skateboards that I would love to have, all the product, and then go skateboard. Like, see you later. I can only hang out so much. Gotta go skateboard. So yeah, shop lurker, and then when I came back to my channel to do it for use it for art, I figured I would just go with my the name I use for when I do graph. When I do graph, hold on, guys. When I
You do graffiti. I use Omizu.
summer, I don't go out there. 18-year olds, the 16-year olds to go do bomb their names everywhere. You know what? What you know what's funny? Not well, my real name was Amit. It's my writer's name. Only been used. I've always used my actual name with my art using Omizu. Mizu better than they would remember my actual name.
right now. I don't know why. Andrell is live on his channel. Copy, copy, pasty, pasty. Kate is spamming Dondrell on in live. Yeah, I'm watching him. I'm watching him. I might change my name to OP though. Just got to pay a little bit of money, submit some forms, and I'll change. My name will be OP. I even include the paints. I only added the paints so that people knew that's what I did was paint primarily, but I do draw and all that. Okay, we're turning this off. And we're moving it. So we got our refined, new and improved Rocky. He's about to go run up and down some stairs. You know what? I wonder. I need to maybe let me. There, there we go. This is what I was kind of missing. I want his paw to kind of be angled a little bit. There we go. Ah, man, always editing and revising. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Whoops. It should be black. Mhm. There we go. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell from Omizu and Dave and Kate. I got Dave's got 5 on it. Wait. What do you have 5 on? Uh, oh, don't forget, change the color. Holy moly, there it goes. All right. Hold on, guys. About to trim. Use our second favorite tool, the lasso. Well, besides the eraser. Lasso. We lasso this out of here. Erase. Bam. There you go. Deselect. Bam. Bam. Now he's trying to go in for the hug. I still feel like this is Okay, I'm gonna well, choose miss this spot over here. Wait, wait. Reselect. Oh, there we go. Where we need to soften. We need to soften. Recent, basic, soft, soften this blue. There we go. Whew, 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 whew. I think this needs to go. Oops, not that. This. Come on, black. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Kate. Dave says I got 5 on the name change. I didn't see the name change part. Why was I not paying attention to that? I'm not sure how much a name change is. I knew somebody. I haven't seen them in a while, but I know that they did that to change their name. Thank you, Kate. We got our Rocky. Now we got to do redraw our bow. We're gonna make bow look. Whoops. We're gonna make bow look nice. Give bow a nice little new look. Okay. Gotta make bow look nice. This is actually the first. All right, I'm back into the snacks. Back into snacking. All right, Twitch. Let's take a look at you. How about the Twitch, guys? Twitch gets to see me snack too. Mm. Man, that heat is kicking. Kate says they're hungry. Hey, don't you have anything to eat? Are you still snowed in? Why is my oh, there's a pecan. Nice tasty pecan. Mm, nice and smooth. Here's some more of that. Mm, mm. Eight is in Lincoln. It nice and snowy there. I think it warmed up a little bit here because I hear cars driving through water. Hear like the that sound of water and rubber on whatever surface. And nice and snowy there. Okay, got enough of the snacking. Kate, did you not have breakfast? Well, tell me you're out there starving in Lincoln, and I'm all out of coffee now. Dang. Kate's like, yes to starving. Okay. Is Bo's eyes? Oh, you're waiting for your mom. Is she bringing you food? Um, we have. Oops, forgot about this. Oops. Oops. Man, what am I doing here? Trying to make this look a little stylish. Don't put too much style on here. I gotta put that little swirl in there. Hold on a second. Did she get a swirl over on this side? Little swirl. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, how are we doing this? You smell pizza? Is it pizza time? Pizza time. It's a pizza party at Kate. Oh, you're at work? Or your mom's at work? Where are my work clothes? Oh, you are. Kate is off of work, but still wearing their work clothing. Well, good to see you are off work. Dave. I'll show it, Dave. Smelling like pizza. Oh man, I don't think this was done right. Kate's like, how could you, Dave? Dave taking it. Dave being a little risque with the comments. Dave must like pizza. Dave is a pizza guy. Dave is a pizza man. Is Dave gonna double down on his comments? Not food, my human. That's funny. Kate, that was funny. Dave over here objectifying people again. Uh, People, not food. What was that? That movie with Charleston Heston, Soylent Green. Soylent Green is people. Kate is not pizza. There we go. Getting a little look here. Not sure if it's the right look for our bow. Been getting some oh, no, I don't know. I'm just making some weird lines. Trying to come up with some weird lines. Okay, is that a good bow look? Are we doing justice for bow? Me too. I was just hungry, buddy. Dave's just working on his routine. You know, you gotta try stuff out. In comedy, some things aren't always funny. You gotta throw it out there, see if it works. If it doesn't, then you don't use it or you revise it. That's the way of comedy. A little curl at the end of his ears there. Yeah. Okay. How about that? I think this one here is a little long. Man, I'm always doing this, but I love this lasso tool. There we go. Angle. Ear. Maybe the ear should have came in a little more. That. How's that? How's that? Now we erase this. All right, guys. There's about 15 minutes left. Man, it's just day goes by so fast. Day goes by so fast. Then that's already time to go to work. But I will try to get some more of this done. Job if I can. If not, we got all tomorrow. We're off tomorrow, but probably gonna try and we'll do a stream, but then we're gonna try and do some cleanup around the house here. We need to organize some stuff. And I'm not even talking about this room. And this room needs some major organizing. We need to downsize this place. There we go. He's got like these cloud eyebrows. Uh, cloud brows. Cloud brows. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I was a little tired from being up till 2 in the morning. I don't know what I think I was working on this. Oh no, I did a little bit of work on this and then I started playing some games on my iPad and that kept me up. That kept me up till past 2 a.m. Okay. Kind of makes Bo look a little old. I still feel like there's some stuff that's mm, not necessary. Stay on task here. Get sidetracked. Get sidetracked now. No, no, no. Something like that. Come on. Whoops, nope. Dang it, I'm tired now too. All this talk about being tired. Got too much tired talk. Too much tired talk. And I could definitely go back to sleep myself. How's that? How's that? Bo had a little flare at the end there. Okay, that's way too much. How's that? You know what? I think Bo's collar is not wide enough. It's like he's got a really narrow neck. That's probably not true. Hold on, guys. This needs to look a little different. How's that? And then collar like this. Let me color that in. Get rid of that. Something like that, right? That's not too bad. Yeah, I think we got well, you know what? Hold on a second, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna change this. We're gonna distort. We want this to come out more. Yeah. Like something like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, guys. Oops. Something like that. Yeah, we got little styly bow. Kate, what animation did you like besides OP's? The one with the dog? Wait. Ooh, Kate says I have rice lunch. Fried rice? Um, okay, hold on a second, guys. I want to try something. We're gonna do. Oops. Just gonna throw in some arcs, some stuff. Stuff you're not even gonna see because the arm's right in the way. Did you do lunch duty yet, OP? We're doing no lunch. We had breakfast, and my wife is gonna have to fend for herself. There should be some stuff in the fridge. There should be some stuff in, but we will be doing hamburgers for Din Din. So I'm gonna make hamburger patties, making some hamburger patties. Something like that. I don't know. No lunch Tuesdays. Yeah, we gotta. It'll be more like snackage. The snackage package. Snack pack. That is too much line without any variation to it. Oh boy, there's a lot of variation for sure. Oh, I didn't realize it was already that time, guys. Just trying to stylize this. Well, that's okay for now. There we go. Sounds like somebody's dropping something off. I think our water, we have a water cooler. We get water. So we got water bottle deliveries. And I think I heard somebody moving something on our porch. So yeah, our water supply should be here. All right. All right. I think we just have that arm to do, but I got to wrap it up, guys. Thank you for joining me. Time to get ready for work. Thank you, Twitch. We'll say goodbye to Twitch for now. Thank you, Twitch. Anybody that was in here following me, following along with what I'm doing, I appreciate it. Have a good day, Twitch. Bye bye. Twitch. Bye. Let me wave like the princess. Okay, Twitch is gone. Twitch is gone, guys. Wait, no. Wait, it's not gone. All right. Bye, Twitch. I thought I hit that. Okay. OBS quit. Thank you. Have a good afternoon, buddies. I hope you get a snack soon, Kate. Yeah, Kate. I hope you get your snack on. Thank you guys for the likes. Looks like we got to 8. And thank you, Kate, Dave, for hanging with me. I think that's and Melody dropped by. Say hello. I think that's is that all we had today? Yep, Dave from the start, Melody, and Kate. Kate with the number one. Oh wait, no, did Kate go to number 2? It's a battle between Kate and Dave. Who had it? Old school Dave came through with the number one top fan. I know Dave loves it when I say that. Top fan Dave, old school Dave, pu- putting Kate in the dirt. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a wonderful day or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And until next time, thank you for the extra like. We got up to 9. I think that is our average for streams. Thank you guys. And until next time, bye for now. Please give it to Kate. I don't know how to do that, Dave. You're top fan. Break out the pom poms.